right, it's time to do our NFL predictions for week number 9. It is Sunday morning as of this recording. We will go ahead and do a recap of what happened in week number 8. Tampa Bay and Buffalo. We all took Buffalo. We all got that one correct. We all got Dallas over the Rams. Ethan and I took Minnesota over Green Bay. We got that right. Brady went with Tennessee, and he got double points. He got double points for being the only one to pick that one. And then New Orleans, we all got New Orleans over Indy, even though we do like Indy. We went with the New Orleans. We all got Miami over the Patriots. Ethan and I took the Jets over the Giants. We were correct on that. We all got Jacksonville over Pittsburgh. We all had Philadelphia over Washington. Brady won the upset. Carolina, I believe, got their first win there, so he got double points for that. And then I got double points for picking Seattle over Cleveland. None of us had Denver, of course, over Kansas City. We all had Baltimore over Arizona. None of us had the 49ers losing over Cincinnati. We're happy about that, though. And then Ethan and I had the Chargers over the Bears, and we also had the Lions over Vegas. So after 8 weeks, E-Man, Ethan's here with me, Brady has 75 points. I have 78, and Ethan's in first place with 80 points. So we'll go ahead and do a recap of what we picked for this coming up week 9. Now, I picked Pittsburgh, but I didn't get the boys' pick in time, so we'll throw out the Thursday night game, and I believe Pittsburgh did win that game.
I would have probably picked Pittsburgh to win.
Yeah, we probably would have. You probably would have. And then, so now, we have there's like a 9:30 game, which is probably on now. I haven't turned it on or anything. We all have Kansas City over Miami. It could be the game of the week.
On paper, it looks like a good matchup.
Yeah, but Kansas City...
It could be a playoff matchup.
It could be. Kansas City lost last week. They lost to Denver. So they're going to probably bounce back. I believe that game is in Germany. We all have Atlanta over Minnesota. Our friend Micah, big Falcons fan. I believe they're starting a new quarterback today. They benched Ritter. Or maybe he's hurt. I don't know. We all have Baltimore over Seattle, even though that could be a good game. Seattle's better than people give them credit for. We all have New Orleans over Chicago. We all have Cleveland over Arizona. So all those we picked exactly the same. Here's where they changed. I've got Houston. Ethan and Brady have Tampa Bay. I have New England. Ethan and Brady have Washington. Now, I should have probably picked Washington because they're definitely better than New England. They gave the Eagles a run for the money last week. Mm-hmm. And the Patriots stink. They only got 2 wins. But I went ahead and went with New England. We'll see what happens. We all have the Rams over Green Bay. And then Ethan and I have Indy over Brady's Carolina. Brady picked the Carolina upset last week, their first win, and he got double points for it. He's going to try it again. We'll see how that works out. Ethan and I have Vegas over the Giants. Brady went with the lone Giants. We all have Philadelphia over Dallas. That's a tough pick because we're all Cowboys fans, but we're also realists.
I don't know about Brady.
Well, Brady might know. He's more of a Baltimore fan. He does like Dallas, but it's not his team like Ethan and I. However, I think Dallas could win. We'll just see what happens. It's in Philly. Ethan and I, once again, it's Brady. Brady and you have Buffalo. I went with Cincinnati. They're kind of on a roll. They beat San Francisco last week. We'll see if that continues. Ethan and Brady have the Jets. I have the Chargers. And that's the Monday night game. Denver, Detroit, San Francisco, Jacksonville, all on a bye. If you also know, there's L's here. Lincoln made his selection. I don't know who he was picking there. But he made some selections as well. He went with Arizona. He's 4. He went with Indy. He went with Buffalo. He's got some good picks there, and we'll see what happens. Week 9, man.
He also picked some of the people.
Oh, he also picked some of the bye teams. Yeah. Well, they're not going to lose, so he'll get that right. Enjoy watching Week 9. We'll see what happens. We'll hopefully continue next week. We'll see how these points continue to shape up.